Hey bros, in this video, Robert Andre unboxes and reviews the Adventure Force Villainator. Be sure to subscribe to show that you are a member of our happy family, and don't forget the shoutouts are at the end of the video.
What's up guys, today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Adventure Force Villainator. Here's the front of the box. Here's the back. And let's open it up. So this requires a little bit of assembly. All you do is put the drum into, or you pull out these tabs, and then you slide the drum into the gun. Boom. So here's the gun. This is a pump action spring powered gun. It looks kind of like a Tommy gun because it has the drum on the bottom. There's a trigger here, the pump grip up here. There's a flip up front sight right here. There's a detachable stock. You can press this button on the bottom to remove the stock, and you can slide the stock back on. There's a rail up here. There aren't any sling mounts, but you could probably use this hole here as a sling mount, or one of these holes in the front. It comes with 40 rounds of ammo. These are kind of like elite darts, but they have a different shaped tip, and they have a green body and a blue tip. And I think this drum holds 40 rounds, but I'm not sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the drum does hold 40 darts, which is a lot of ammo. And you can shoot this single fire or slam shot. You can do single fire like this, or you can do slam fire like that. All right, now we're gonna chrono this. For the chronograph settings, we're doing a weight of 1.02 grams and a width of 12.7 millimeters. $81. 200, 300, 82, 700, 90, 78. Okay, so I got some like 300s, which isn't right, but I have a 90 and a 78, an 82, and an 81. So I'm gonna say around 80 FPS. Let's go do some testing. Alright guys, now we're going to be testing this out on Jackson. If you want to know what armor suit Jackson is wearing, you can check it out on our Airsoft channel. Happy Family 1004 Airsoft. Alright guys, we're going to test the range of this blaster by shooting at that garage door, which is about 60 feet away. So as you can see, these darts went pretty far and pretty straight, and on average they went about 55 feet. Now we're going to test the long range accuracy by shooting at Jackson, who is about 40 feet away. Here are my final thoughts. Overall, it's really good for the price. It's only $20 and it's pretty accurate, shoots pretty far. It's super powerful, seems to be more accurate than the average Nerf gun. The drum holds 40 rounds, which is a lot for a dart blaster. It jammed one time, but that was because I was slam firing it, I think. You can take off the stock, so you can just run around with it like that if you want. For $20, I think it really is a good price compared to a lot of other Nerf guns. There was only one problem with it. These darts don't fit very well in the cylinders in the drum. So a lot of the times the cylinder in the drum is too big, so the darts will just fall out like that. And sometimes you gotta shake it and they'll fall out. Sometimes they'll just fall out if you turn it over. That's the only bad thing about this gun. So just if you get this gun, make sure you're not walking around like this all the time because they may fall out. All right guys, it's shout out time.
The first shout out goes to Aurea. The next shout out goes to Jonathan Bills. The next shout out goes to Yumi Wolf. The next shout out goes to Cute FNAF Fan Animation 375 and Game Videos and Vlogs. The next shout out goes to Jaden Vlogging 342. The next shout out goes to Fernan Pro 377. The next shout out goes to Henry Dalima. The next shout out goes to Aiden Still. The next shout out goes to Ian Herr. The next shout out goes to Delzin Patel. The next shout out goes to Nerfers One-on-One Time. The next shout out goes to Ayrton Arceo. The next shout out goes to Digi7878OMG. The next shout out goes to Toucan Time. The next shout out goes to Nerf Call of Duty. The next shout out goes to Wodaman Nico. The next shout out goes to Steven Barrios. The next shout out goes to Rezki. The next shout out goes to Rosario Esteban. The next shout out goes to Joshua Schott. The next shout out goes to Callsign I. The next shout out goes to Ethan Cruz. The next shout out goes to Narasima Vayasanakere. The next shout out goes to Nathan Mead. The next shout out goes to Philly Erickson. The next shout out goes to Franz Lists. The next shout out goes to the Loud House and Lego Ninjago Fanatic 2004. The next shout out goes to Denzel Amaya. The next shout out goes to Manuel Ezequiel. The next shout out goes to Sunny Salonga. The next shout out goes to KVG Devalmara. The next shout out goes to Van Sang Puya G245. The next shout out goes to Big Sir 213. The next shout out goes to Jonathan Tate. The next shout out goes to Dogs. The next shout out goes to Lamb Chops. The next shout out goes to Yen Nguyen. The next shout out goes to Jim Barnt. The next shout out goes to Gaming with Elijah Lowry. The next shout out goes to Jolson Vista. The next shout out goes to Matthew Ramsden. The next shout out goes to Jaizong9. The next shout out goes to Fernando Lamsanga. The next shout out goes to Suteki Da Ne. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want a shout out.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell. Be happy. Peace out.